almost got you in.
Yeah, you did. You didn't. What's happening, YouTube? We are live. Lamont and his wife, Krystal, and we're doing a Power Talk, episode 10, season 6. The line is open if you want to call and talk to us about all your thoughts and emotions about Power. Question of the day, is he really dead? Your boy Ghost, is he really dead?
I don't think so. Like I said, I when I watched it, I had no emotion whatsoever because you have to tell me that it's final in order for me to believe it. I'm not about to go through the whole process of grieving until I know that it's true.
A lot of people are saying that they seen something on Instagram, on his Instagram page, saying that he's dead. Mm-hmm. They've played us like this before. They play. If y'all remember, Courtney Kent was posting that Angela was alive, and she was for 30 seconds.
Right.
Then she died. So Ghost could be dead, but by the end of the 5th episode in the things that's going to come in January, he could be dead. I just want to know what some of y'all think, and shouts out to everybody that's checking in with us. Let me go down the list. Nick the Magnificent, what's up? Gina Holly. W Brown 910, Mark God, that's my homie. You don't know all these people. I know most of them, but they are loyal supporters of this damn channel.
Okay. And hi, everybody.
And some of them go and get on your channel and show you some medical love.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I'll get back into it sooner or
later. Gina Holiday. A lot of people saying they don't think Ghost is dead.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't feel it either. Maybe I'm just in denial. Sorry, but I just don't. Like I said, they have to prove. I have to see it to believe it.
Now, y'all see I'm wearing my Miami Dolphins hat. We got us a dub today. We're not going to be the worst team in the NFL. It's bittersweet because my man Ghost was like a football team to me. He was an OG. Okay. He was an OG whipping people. He made being 40 and older look good. He took care of people. He was what we call a man's man. That's what Ghost was.
But you talking in past tense, like he did. So you think he's dead?
No, I don't think he's dead.
Okay.
I don't think he's dead at all. I think they're going to string this out the same way they did Angela. He's going to wake up in the hospital. He's going to be somewhere and the police going to surround him. He's not dead, but they want us to think he's dead.
Okay.
So other things that happened in this episode, we want to hear from you guys. What else did you feel like was a WTF moment in this episode besides Ghost being shot? I guess the next big question would be, who shot him?
So they set it up with so many people going to truth at the same time,
right?
That they want you to be a little confused. And so the options are Paz, you have Tate, you have Tasha, you have Tommy, Dre, and one other person. I'm missing somebody. I feel like I'm missing somebody. But anyways, out of all those people, it's a toss-up basically.
What if none of them have anything to do with it?
I can see them spinning it that way as well.
So y'all know I come up here with my wild theories, and some of them are right, some of them are wrong. They're never wrong until you prove that they're wrong on this show. I don't think anyone that they showed us in the end shot Ghost. None of them. Because when they had the shootout with Tommy and Ghost, they mentioned it was 2 people in that building. Only one of them turned up dead. Tommy and the other person disappeared. And they kept showing somebody following Ghost the whole entire show.
Yeah, it looked like it was 2 different cars.
Exactly.
One car had a red interior and another car
was like an old school caddy or something.
Yeah.
I think one was Will Roberson and I think the other one was Quentin. You have your first phone call from Maryland. Here you go. You are on with Lamont and his wife. Turn down your background music. What do you think about Power, episode 10?
Go. Hi, Lamont and Mrs. Lamont. This is Ricky from Maryland again.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. I was just calling about your theory about whether or not someone else shot Ghost.
Right.
I know Courtney Kemp mentioned last night on the after show that everyone that was in the ending, as far as the lineup of people walking to truth.
Mm-hmm.
Those going to be the suspects in the shooting. She said that she's not going to surprise you with anyone that wasn't included in that segment.
Do you trust Courtney Kemp? For real.
I really don't.
For real. Because let me give you some examples where Courtney Kemp steered you down a road to a flaky return. Do you remember early before the season started, Courtney Kemp said that Angela was going to be alive?
Yeah, she did say that, and she changed her mind.
Well, I mean, she was alive, right?
She was alive for like 30 seconds.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. And then she had mentioned one time before on the after show that she didn't do the I guess the dream sequences or the flashback sequences.
Right.
But she actually did that in the last episode with Tasha.
Right. That's why I say you can't trust them. You can't trust them.
So of the 5, who do you think did it? If you had to choose one of them, one of the suspects.
Well, the way they've been lining up all the episodes, and especially episode 10, where they kept bringing Tariq back and forth, like he was trying to give Ghost a chance to save him and not throw him to the wolves as far as telling him to turn himself in. It looks like it may be Tariq, but I think that may be too simple. I think it might be Tasha. I think Tasha's probably had her limit with Ghost, especially when they was at the cemetery. He told her that he's gonna move on again with another woman
and release her from the from the marriage.
I knew that was gonna get y'all.
And I'm like, Tasha's probably like, okay, now you're gonna leave me yet again for another woman. So that probably was the last straw for her, especially when he was talking about he wanted Tariq to turn himself in. So I kind of feel like it may be Tasha, even though it looked like it may be Tariq.
Yeah.
So are you saying you're just gonna automatically disqualify Cooper Saxe?
I don't think Cooper Saxe got there in time. I feel like he had a lot to lose and he wanted him, but I just don't think he got there in time enough. I don't think all the other suspects got there in time enough to do their deed. I really don't. And when I think about it, who would have that kind of access to Ghost and his club, especially the way he's been burning bridges with everybody, that he will allow them to come in after business hours, late at night after closing, and get that close to him inside the club.
Right. Well, if you go by that, the only people that it could possibly be to have access would be Tariq and the mama.
Right, exactly. So that's why I'm kind of thinking it may be one of them, but I'm thinking Tariq is too obvious, especially if they're going to send him to the spinoff.
Right.
So maybe they just want us to think it's Tariq, but it's actually Tasha. Now, I know everybody has their ways of sneaking into everybody's houses and breaking in and setting them up. So maybe somebody got in some type of way to the club.
Right.
But it just seems like with the way Ghost had been burning bridges with everybody, he wouldn't let any of the other ones get that close to him without him suspecting they were up to something.
Right.
I mean, Tariq has been known to let people in.
Yeah, Tariq, old sneaky little rascal.
Who knows who he gave access to the club?
Maybe.
Well, you know what? That could be another possibility, like he did with Tommy, because even in the sequence at the end, it looked like Tariq may have been walking away from the club. It looked like he was going down into the subway.
Yeah, he was walking down some steps.
Everybody else was walking towards the club.
Right. Yeah, we saw that. And then Rodriguez heard the gunshot in the club. Do you? Now, some people are already throwing the theory out there that Ghost really didn't get shot, that he was just having a daydream or a really bad awake nightmare. Do you think that's what really happened? Or do you think he really got shot?
Well, you know what? I didn't think about that until you just said it, because with him having all the hallucinations that he had been having with the ghost throughout the whole episode, it could be a dream sequence.
It could be. It could be.
Especially the way he fell at the end. But I really wasn't expecting Ghost to get shot last night. If anybody, I thought maybe if they were going to shoot Ghost, they would have stretched it out a little bit further in the last 5 episodes. But I didn't expect that last night.
I think that's why so many of us just don't really believe that he's shot right now. Definitely don't believe that he's dead, for sure.
Right.
So you don't believe he's dead either?
Now that you mentioned the dream sequence possibility, I don't think he may be dead. If anything, I think he may be in a coma or something, but it's kind of hard to say because he got shot in the chest and he fell off the balcony.
Right.
Now, if he survived all of that, he's bad.
Yeah, man. Ghost that dude now. He is that dude. You better believe it. Well, we thank you for giving us a call. Stick with us. You know, we'll be bringing you some videos, even though it's off till January. This channel is going to keep rocking things for you.
Okay, no problem. Nice talking to you guys.
Same to you as well.
All right.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. More information about the 5 people that approached Club Truth to kill Ghost. She said, we got another call. Here we go. You're on with Lamont and his wife. We're talking Power episode 10. Who are you and what do you think?
Hey guys, Lisa from Georgia.
Hey, how you doing today?
I'm great.
You sound like you're doing real good, so it sounds like you was happy about the ending of this episode.
Well, I already predicted that way in the beginning. I knew that was gonna happen.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I knew it. I've been watching this show since the very beginning. So I knew it. I just knew it. I put it on my Facebook page. I predicted that they were going to shoot Ghost. I even predicted that he was going to die. I knew that Tasha was going to shoot Lakeisha. I don't think Tariq shot Ghost. I think Tate did. I predicted that too.
You think Tate did it?
I know Tate did it.
Okay, please tell us why you think Tate did it.
Well, Ghost and Tate was kind of, Tate, he was serious about, being governor.
Right.
And so for it to switch up on him, and then Ghost was real nasty. If you notice all this season, like every time they show Tate, he got darker.
Mm-hmm.
Like his complexion was darker. His eyes looked at, look at, if you look back at the episode, look how his eyes was. He almost looked like a monster. He was so angry.
Yeah, man. He went on a binge, drinking binge or something.
He just really hated Ghost. Like I could kill you. It was just, and he played his part so good. Tate went from people just really liking him, and he just changed all of a sudden this season. Right. He turned into, how he played those little bad boy parts anyway. He went right into it, and him and Ghost, and then Ghost, last night, I watched it last night, so they made Ghost way more harsh towards people than he ever had been. Yeah. He had never really been that way. You know what I mean?
He was flexing on everybody.
Rubbing it in their face.
Yeah. And so that was just their way of leading it up to what was about to happen. I mean, it was just steps they was taking. If you go from the beginning when it first came on and they showed Ghost sitting, when it first came on, I was kind of intense. My emotions was a little all over the place because it was like I could tell what was getting ready to happen because the whole show was really all centered around Ghost.
Yeah.
So I compared it to when they shot JR on Dallas. and I had even called it Who Shot Ghost. And so when it went off and it said Who Shot Ghost, on my Facebook page, I said, I put that it was going to be like Who Shot JR? And one of my friends commented and was like, what? And I said, watch. I said, watch, I guarantee. And it did. And so she called me last night. She said, you said that? I said, because I could just tell. And so last night, it was like he was creating. I mean, look how nasty he was to Tasha. Even at that daughter's gravesite. I actually thought Tasha was going to shoot Ghost at the gravesite. I really did. Because that was just, the timing was so bad for him to talk to her that way. Because they was at the graveyard. So I thought that was pretty rough.
Yeah. And they also kept foreshadowing with him saying, nobody's going to stop me. Nobody's going to stop me.
Right.
Almost every scene, nobody's going to stop me. So,
right.
So you truly believe that nobody outside of the 5 shot Ghost other than Tate?
No, I don't think that they would. I think that they led it all the way up to showing you what was about to happen. They turned Ghost into a whole nother level of monster. He was way cruel to people verbally than he had ever been. People talk bad about Ghost, but for anybody that has watched it from season 1 all the way up until now, Ghost really always was trying to get out the gang and do the right thing. But different things kept causing him to have to go back in. Right. But the people that he was loyal to, he was really loyal to. I mean, as far as like looking out for them, you know, when it came to his family, he was about his family. He at least protecting them and making sure they were good. His kids, you know, and stuff like that. Even when he went with Angela, he had his kids to come and spend the night, you know, so he still, you know, interact with them. You know what I mean? And he gave them good life. And so everybody's like, oh, Tariq is just like Ghost. Tariq chose that path. You know what I'm saying? So even last night with some of the things that people were saying about Ghost, like, oh, he just turned on Tariq. No, Tariq had been disrespectful this whole time. He talked to Ghost so bad last weekend. Last week he did really bad. And so now you getting ready to go to jail and your dad is saying, hey, listen, life has changed for me just this fast from what I said then. And so because you have made a grown man's choice, you can handle it. You got to handle the situation, but I'm being put in a better position to help you out. And so, but his goal is still to try to remove Tariq from the drug life. He's saying, listen, maybe put him in a boot camp or something like that. You know, his goal is still always to protect Tariq.
But Tariq
goes, you always been so selfish, but Tasha is selfish. Tariq is very selfish because now you talk to your dad like a dog, but you want your dad to go to prison for you. That's not fair.
Exactly.
So your dad has been trying to keep you from that, but you keep going to that. And then your mom even grooming you in that. I mean, that's disgusting to me of her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's straight up. I mean, this man has done everything to keep his kids away from the lifestyle that he had. He has put them in a big, nice penthouse, put them in best schools. They never really knew what Ghost was doing. Tariq found out about Ghost as he got older by hanging with who it was, Slim, Kanan,
yeah.
He never knew what his dad did, you know, because he kept him from that. So Tariq just made a lot of bad choices because he liked doing bad. He just did.
Right.
That didn't really have nothing to do with Ghost.
Ghost can be my daddy. Ghost.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ghost, you need another son. You need a 40-year-old son, Ghost.
Yeah, I mean, they had good lives. And so, I mean, remember when Raina came and she said, he asked her, he said, well, what do you think I should do about Tariq? She said, I had to pay.
Exactly.
She made him pay, man. Well, we thank you for calling. Good call. We're going to get some more in here. We really appreciate you. That was a great call.
It was.
Thank you. Thanks. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
You are on. Turn down your background, caller. You are on with us. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I got you. Hey, I'm fine. How are you guys?
We doing good. How about yourself?
Got the women representing. Hello.
I
am good. Virginia, yes.
What do you think? How did you feel about episode 10? Give us all your thoughts.
Okay. First of all, I really think, and my voice is squeaky, yes, but you know, but I really, so tell me if I'm talking too loud, but I really think it was Tariq because he don't see the vision that Ghost had for him.
He don't.
I think Ghost went, okay, this is my theory. You know when Ghost went to talk to his uncle?
Yeah.
Okay. And remember the uncle said, I tried to tell your dad not to talk to the police. I think the police tried to turn Ghost in to try to get him out of the drug game. So I think that's what Ghost is trying to do with Tariq now. Like he want him to get locked up as a means, because he sees he's not going to listen to him. So as a means to get him out of the drug game, possibly.
Yeah, we agree with that.
That his dad possibly did to him.
Right, we can see that. He's trying to teach him, you know, this ain't the life you want. And he wants to just kind of show it to him in real time.
Yeah, he also saying with Tariq being the age that he is, he's probably going to get more of a slap on the wrist than if he was to confess and go to jail for Tariq, and he's going to do hard time.
Yeah, they're going to
Tasha's going to do hard time.
Right, they're going to throw them under the bus. But with Reek being, you know, he goes to a private school, and Ghost is about to be lieutenant governor. He can pull some strings, and Reek might not even have to do any time.
Yeah, but I hope he make him sit there for a little bit of time to make him think about, don't get him, I want him to get him out of jail, but not too fast.
Yeah.
Because he needs to sit there for a while and, think about stuff like his dad really had his back, even though he is selfish. Ghost is really, really selfish.
True.
And you can tell he was really cocky in this episode. Kept on saying, nobody can touch me, nobody can touch me. Very cocky.
Right.
But like he said, my only true love, he said, my first love is my kid.
Mm-hmm.
That's his first love. Mm-hmm. And then it was Angela. She's gone.
Right.
He's going to protect this child. He's going to protect Tyreek.
So
I just think it was Tyreek, but I don't know. I could see Tasha too, but I just really feel it was Tyreek. I just really feel it was Tyreek. I've always felt Tyreek was going to kill his dad.
I've always thought it would be either Tariq or Tasha, but do you think that Ghost is really dead?
No.
Me neither.
I don't think he's dead. Mm-hmm. And I don't think he's dead because he on his Instagram putting all this stuff trying to trick us, talking about it was a good, 6 seasons and all this stuff, trying to make us think that he's coming back. But I don't think he's dead.
Mm-mm. So I
don't think he's dead.
Let's say that Ghost is dead. If he's really dead, are you going to watch the spinoffs?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's not just that I don't just watch it for Ghost. I watch it for the entire cast. They have some great actors, and the writing has kind of got a little, lazy. Like somebody mentioned, they may have got their final checks or whatever. But I watch it for everybody, not just Ghost.
Right.
And there's other characters that I'm waiting to see. Like Effie. Where's she at? I want to see what the heck. Who was her distro?
Right.
Like she came out of nowhere, set Tyreek up and bounced. Like where the heck she at?
And
there's a lot of people that I haven't seen the finishings of their characters.
Right. Or we haven't seen Aliza Marie when they're gonna bring her back and her evidence.
And why did they kill Benny with that butter knife?
That wasn't even a butter knife. That thing was smaller than a box cutter. What in the man?
I can't believe they even hyped him up to where Vincent just had a talk with him and backed off. So that means that the neighborhood know that Benny is some type of kingpin or something. For him to die like that, I don't understand that.
Me neither,
I don't understand. And who got Lisa Marie? Because Tyreek took her to Uncle Benny. Now who got her?
Exactly.
Now the way they killed Benny off, it makes me wonder whether or not. So we think Tariq is untouchable. We think that he's going to be the one that's going to carry the story into another spinoff. So I'm thinking if they kill Benny off like that, who's to say they can't kill off Tariq? Will they kill off Tariq?
I definitely think Tariq should get got. Because he don't know everything like he thinks he know everything. He get got. And the funny part is, the slick. I'm sorry to say, but the slickest one to me is Dre.
Yeah.
Dre done got out of so many things. They still don't even know he killed Donovan. He's running to the police for their help, and he done killed one of their own, and they still helping him.
Right.
And he killed BG.
Oh, we ain't talking about that yet.
Yeah. And he killed BG.
Right, and they ain't even talked about him yet. Like nobody even went back and said, well, Tommy don't even know he's dead yet.
Right. Well, we're going to get some more calls in here. Good call as usual. We certainly appreciate you spending some time with us tonight. Stick with us.
Thank you, and I love y'all channel. I love y'all as a couple. Y'all so beautiful, and thank you for letting me state my opinion. Y'all have a good night.
You do the same.
Thank you.
We got you, New York. You are in with Lamont and Krystal talking power.
What's going on, brother?
What's going on, brother? Finally, we got some men up in this piece. Finally,
we gotta get the men's perspective up in here.
Yeah, we got to get the testosterone up in this joint. It's estrogen fest.
Yeah.
What's going on, brother? What you think?
Man, he's dead, bro.
Oh Lord, have mercy! You're gonna make me cut off this daggone camera. He's dead.
Nah, you know what it is. Everybody's just fascinated with his character and him being around so much that they can't swallow the fact that he's gone, man. The way they set it up, all that, cinematic, that ending there, man, like, he's gone, bro. He's gone. And I think Tariq did it too.
You think Tariq did it?
Yes, sir. I've been saying that for like a couple seasons. I always thought he was going to kill him. So,
man,
just watching the show, man, when he told him the story about Breeze,
yeah,
and he was like, I gave him a second chance, and he he got in the way of my future. And you just sort of look in Tariq's eyes, man, you seen it, like, I don't know, man, you looking kind of suspect right there, bro.
They even had his nose flaring.
But I mean, and Tariq was so mad. You lied to me. Ghost, you lied to me.
Yeah.
Like, he was pissed.
You saw the after show, right, with Courtney Kemp when she was talking about it? She said that he lost all his respect for him after that, man. That was like the last thing he had.
What?
A little bit of respect that he had for his dad.
But let him tell you, he didn't have any more respect. He'd been lost his respect.
Yeah, if you go by the way he's been acting in episodes before this, Tariq been lost respect for his daddy.
No, I know, but that was like the last straw. Like, that was it. Like, his dad took that away, and that was it. He was gone for sure. I think if he would have took the rap for him, it would have been a whole different outcome, in my opinion.
So if he did it, do you think Tasha is going to take the fall for him?
I haven't thought into it that much. I've been stuck on the fact that Ghost is gone. That was like a great character to watch, but I don't know, man. I really can't say. You never know with these writers, man. You don't know which way they're gonna go.
That's a good point. So let me ask you this: with Ghost being gone, based on the way you're highlighting this to us, are you going to be willing to watch the spinoff they're planning on doing?
The prequel, yeah. I mean, I'll definitely watch the prequel because I think the main character is going to be in it. It's going to show like the beginning of their stories and how they became. Okay. But like if it's a 2.0 with Tariq coming up and he's the big guy, like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
What's up, man? Tariq can't get no love.
I don't know. He got to do something to make me like fall in love with his character, man. Right now, I just don't like him. There's a lot of people don't like him, So I don't know, man.
I said that a couple of
times. It's gonna be crazy,
back.
though. These last 5 are gonna be crazy. What are you guys thinking?
I don't think Ghost is dead yet. I think he is gonna die. I don't think he's dead yet. And people keep trying to tell me that don't go outside the 5 people that was coming to kill him, because Courtney Kemp basically highlighted to something that is not going to be outside those 5. But I'm telling people,
I wrote about that.
Courtney Kemp has led us down a road of distress and lies in the past, and I don't know if I should believe what she's saying, because when Tommy and Ghost was in that shootout in this episode, 2 people were shooting at them, and only one of them showed up dead, and Tommy got missing with the other person. So, and it was 2 people that was tailing Ghost this whole entire episode. Who's to say?
I got 2 guests for that. I don't know who you're thinking. I got 2 guests.
Oh, I already know who it was. Will Robeson and probably Quentin is who I'm thinking.
What about Tate?
I was thinking it was either Quentin or Tate's people. Tate had a guy following him around. Maybe Tate.
Yeah, that's Will Robeson. That's Will Robeson.
Yeah, I think it's Q though. I think it was Q. I think Q took a stab and missed.
Right.
That's my gut.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see, man. We'll just have to see where it goes, man. And we appreciate you calling us, brother. We'll still be bringing you a little bit of content.
Man. Thanks a lot, man. Enjoy the videos.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you. Well, the line is open, and people think Ghost Butt is dead.
I'm in denial. Sorry, I still gotta. I don't believe it yet.
Ghost is dead, but people are still saying that even if Ghost is dead, they'll watch prequels, but they're a little funny about watching anything that's going to have Tariq being the lead. And I can't blame them. Here we go. We got you on New York.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Turn down your background a little bit. Can you hear us?
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, it's Moochilla. How you doing?
Hey, Moochilla.
I'm so glad you did this live tonight.
Yes, and I had to bring it was my wife's idea. Happy wife, happy life, that whole thing.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what you think? You've always been able to enlighten the audience with your thoughts and your opinions. What do you think is going on with this episode? Is he really dead?
It was a lot of twists and turns with this episode.
Okay.
Where it had me,
I thought for sure, you know how much I want Dre to die. I thought 2 Bit and Spanky was gonna get Dre. When I saw that part, I was clapping my hands like, yes, finally. And he got out again. He got like 9 lives, like a cat.
Yeah, man, that guy got more lives than a lion.
Exactly.
Good Lord.
But I want it to be Sax, but I think it's gonna be Tariq because he wanted to. It seemed like he wanted to shoot him. Like he made his final decision when he came back to the party, and he said, like, basically, are you gonna do this? And he was like, I'm gonna walk you in to the precinct. And he felt like he made his decision from there. All right, I'm gonna come back and shoot him.
Right.
They set it up where it made you think he was about to kill himself.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna put the gun in his mouth in his apartment and shoot himself.
Yeah. Right. We thought the same thing. We was like,
then when I seen him walking, I said, "Oh my God, he's close to truth."
He's going.
And then all of them walking. But out of all of them, who do y'all think was closest to truth?
Tariq. He was actually in Truth, and they acted like he was leaving Truth. But they only showed him walking down some stairs. They didn't actually show him leave Truth. So,
okay.
I mean, if you're going to talk about who's the closest, it had to be Tariq.
I don't know.
That's why I'm leaning towards Tariq and Zach. I don't think Tommy wasn't going to do it. He could have shot him when they was outside in that shootout.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
I agree.
Right. Tommy could have done.
If anything, Tommy might have went there to try to stop Tariq.
Maybe so.
So we might see, like, when it come back on in January, he might catch him and they both hear the gunshot go off.
So is nobody is thinking that Paz could have did it?
She was angry. Yeah.
She was angry.
But he was talking reckless to everybody.
Oh yeah, he was going in. He wants to be lieutenant governor. Yeah. He wants to be lieutenant governor. He wants that job. He wants that job. And
he was just talking nasty to everybody.
Now he really went in on Tate.
Yeah, because Tate's blood was boiling.
He had Tate looking black and blue.
And he even walked away from Tate.
He took Tate back to Old Dog from Minister Society.
Oh, no, you didn't go there. No, you didn't. You said Tate was Minister Society on power. Yeah. Lord have mercy.
Yeah. He lashed Tate, then walked away, and then had to turn around and come back and give him some more.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Now, but do you think Tate was really going to give him the information about what the AUSAs was telling him? Uh-oh, can you hear me?
Say it again.
Do you really think Tate was going to tell Ghost what the feds told him when they came to coerce him to testify against Ghost?
Remember he told Ghost he was coming to warn him?
I know he wasn't going to tell him that because remember he's been playing dirty too now. Once he did the last thing, he's like, nah, I can't even mess with you like that no more.
So even if Ghost would have been nice to him, you still think he wouldn't have told him?
Nah, he wouldn't have told him.
What do you think he was going to tell Ghost about
Tariq?
Because remember, Ghost brought up his son, and he was like, "Yeah, I need to tell you something about Tariq."
I think he probably was going to tell him that they was going to get them he had the 5 people.
Say that again. Your voice was breaking up.
Huh?
Say that again. Your voice was breaking up.
Yeah, I know it's bad. I think he was saying that how can I say it? I think he was gonna tell Tate was gonna tell him that you know how he had people in the police department that they was getting close to Tariq. With the murder.
Okay, gotcha. Well, Ms. Mucella, we're gonna get some more calls in here. We appreciate you calling, showing us love as you always do. Love your thoughts.
All right, and I hope you keep the lives up. I hope you go to Harlem with this.
Oh, I will definitely do that. You just hold me down up there.
All righty then.
All right, have a good night.
Have a good night. Lines are open, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're going to go 10 more minutes getting your perspective.
So they said, so Tariq is in the running.
Tariq, Tasha,
and
and Cooper Saxe.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right.
They don't believe nobody else. I think somebody might have said Tate, but they don't believe Tommy's going to do it. Nobody really believes Dre going to do it. Yeah. Nobody thinks that Paz is going to do it.
Tommy, when he was walking, it didn't look like he was on a mission. He just had like a expressionless face. He didn't look like he was trying to do anything.
He didn't. Here we go. We got you on the line, Lamont and Krystal. We talking power. Who are you and what you think?
You from Baltimore?
Uh-oh. Hold on. Just let me slide over a little bit. All right. Go ahead. Repeat what you said.
Name's Q. I'm from Baltimore.
Hey,
I'm a big fan. I just subscribed in like a week ago. Big fan of yours, man.
Okay. We appreciate that, homie. What you think? We lost you.
I can hear you.
So sorry about that, man. Give us a call back. We was getting some feedback. Oh, here we go. You're on with Lamont and Krystal. What do you think about Power Episode 10?
Just speaking, I think it was a good episode. Honestly, I think that they try to throw you off. I don't think Ghost got killed.
Okay.
I feel like he, like you were saying, like a couple episodes, they do that Game of Thrones, try to throw you off and stuff like that.
Right.
So I think he is just a bad. Yeah.
So who do you think shot him? Of the group of people that came in, who do you think was the one that could have possibly had done it?
Honestly, to be honest with you, I don't know. I know it definitely wasn't Tommy. I don't think Tommy had nothing to do with that. Or it could be like somebody who's like he could hire somebody. You might have to be Sachs. He knows Sachs probably had somebody to do it. You think so?
Talking about Cooper Sachs?
Yeah.
He might have had somebody do it.
Yeah, because it's he's dirty and we out. I feel like somebody undercover to do it because he wants to get him in jail or dead as much as possible. I think more in jail. So maybe I don't know. It might be the Italians. You think one of them might have to be done with it?
They might have, but it would be hard for me to see them going outside the storyline just to have an Italian there. But the thing is, with 5 more episodes coming, there's a chance that they could have made it somebody outside that group of 5.
Who do you think? Who do you think that done it?
If I had to pick somebody, I would say Quentin did it. Because
you think Quentin did it?
I think Quentin did it because when they had that shootout where it was Tommy and Ghost, only one person turned up dead, and that looked like Will Robertson, the guy that Tate put as a tail on Ghost. But what happened to the other shooter? And hell, what the hell happened to Tommy as far as that goes? Tommy just disappeared. And the other shooter disappeared. And it looked like 2 different people was tailing Ghost the whole entire episode. And I think one was Will Robertson and the other one possibly was Quentin. And it could have been Quentin that was at Truth and took Ghost and made the shot on Ghost.
Yes, because, Tasha could probably give him like all the heads up, like, how he went to the club and all that stuff. And on that, she's a great asset for him to take him out. And you can see in his eyes also, like that motive, like I want to be, especially when after you get some, you love somebody, you're gonna do anything for them. So that's a great scenario. I think Sachs might have something to do with it also because he's been trying to get him for a while. So I don't know. I'm just show a lot. I just want to have to take a break, but Rich and Morty, but they come back out. That Vikings also this show comes next month. But I don't know, man. I appreciate you. Let me call out and ask you questions on, man. You're doing good work. I really appreciate it, man. Keep up the good work.
I will, brother. Stick with me, man. We be trying to put out good content. We try to have a range of content. And we really, really try to do the best we can to get subscribers involved, such as yourself. So we appreciate you giving us a call.
Yeah, anytime. I'll keep calling in, man. Like I said, I'm a hardcore fan. I'm a recent fan, but I'm definitely coming you gave it to watch the video. So I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. We appreciate you, man.
Have a good night.
All right.
All right.
You too.
Yep.
So as far as Sax is concerned, he don't have nothing to lose. He's about to go down for it, and he, Ghost isn't about to skate on his behalf if he can have anything to do with it.
No, Sax is pretty much, Sax has nothing to lose at this point. He's all in. It's just a matter of what is he going to do with being all in. It's how I'm looking at it with Sax.
Somebody just said Ramona and all her secrets, they think something is up with her. I've seen Ramona passing through the comments quite a bit. So some people think that Ramona actually had something to do with Ghost being shot, or her secret past, or somebody coming after her.
Okay. So in essence, what y'all trying to say with Ramona is because Ghost and Ramona made it public in that last scene. Ghost went on ahead and kissed her, and then she said, "I guess we're public now." Mm-hmm. So do y'all think that it could possibly be Ramona's ex-husband, somebody like that could have made the shot on Ghost? Mm-hmm. I mean, they did sprinkle that in there as if it could be someone dealing with Ramona. And a lot of us brothers, including Larry, is mad they didn't get a chance to see Ghost have a smash session with Ramona. Oh,
goodness.
What?
That's okay.
What? Ghost is a real G, and a real G gonna get him some.
Okay.
And he ain't getting nothing.
Okay, that's fine.
No, it ain't fine.
In that case, he got shot. How about that?
Well, maybe she can hop on him and resuscitate him back from being shot.
Yeah. Okay.
But leave me comments about, do y'all think that Ramona's past could have somehow or another creeped into this session? And we are going to wrap this thing up, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to keep her up. She does have a job that has responsibilities. I'm going to get her on out of here. We appreciate y'all giving us a little bit of your time, giving us your theories, your thoughts, and comments. I will be doing videos from now till power comes back on about these theories. I'll also be doing some other videos. Tomorrow, we're dropping a video for Harriet, the story of Harriet Tubman that we saw this past weekend. Really, really good movie. We think you guys should go see it, and that video will be up tomorrow. Any closing words?
I mean, they definitely took us on a roller coaster this season. And I'm ready to see. I guess it's going to be a long 2 months for me. So
a long 2 months?
Yeah. I mean, you got holidays and stuff sprinkled in, but it's going to be a long wait time to see what happens.
Yeah, I guess. Well, it's going to be short for me because my Miami Dolphins got them a win today, and her Detroit Lions took that ass whipping.
Oh, gosh. Whatever.
And that's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like our video. Please comment, subscribe. Go get yourself that life gain. Check my videos out. Check out all the other videos I do on this channel. We are a well-rounded channel. And until that next Sex is Hell video, we'll see you.
Good night.